I was under. Where you at, buddy? Oh yeah. If you don't sit your I want to play it early in the morning, man. I'm trying to get a couple more. I need to say some things real quick. If you don't sit, get off the chair. You just want to be Spider-Man tonight, huh? Get down. Get down. I don't want you up on the bed. Cats are dirtier than dogs. Get your butt down. The sofa's cool. I can clean that. Like you can't hear me. Yeah, there you go. Go eat. You're so funny. What's cracking? What's cracking, everybody? I'm gonna go ahead and let's get this going. Usually say no cursing in the first 15. Yeah, dude, I went to sleep early. I had 2.5 glasses of wine. I ate one of my bell peppers. The other one's in the oven. That's gonna get ate about 10 o'clock. It's good. Man, that thing was good with them sweet tater fries. I didn't show y'all. I meant to take a picture, man. Come on, 2.5 glasses of wine. Look, y'all, I'm a lightweight. I ain't like I used to be able to take a fifth of Jack Daniels or John, I used to be able to take a fifth of Jack Daniels to the head, and that's after drinking like a couple of quarts, 40 ounces. I can't do it. Wine is the most beautiful, subtle drink on the planet, especially when it's we know what an organic thing, but when it's made right, you have a glass, man. It's like, and me, I got bottles and bottles of that wine, and every 4 or 5 days, I might have a glass or two. I had the 2 glasses. Y'all saw me sipping. That lasted all the way up to about 9. I don't know. I know one thing. I want to watch somebody's live a comment. I saw Toe. I was like, what the hell? Where you been? Like, I placed the order on. Anyway, you know me. I'm like, I don't bite my tongue. Anyway, I was like, you know what? It's time. I'm tired. I gave this one treat. A little tuna squeezy yogi thing, whatever that thing is, right? Anyway, so I grabbed up everything, brought everything upstairs. I just put up, instead of in the clothes, I just threw the clothes at the top of the steps. I just took my clothes off with that's it, man. I came in here, bam, I was out. I woke up and Westside had a good video on 3 hours. Westside, man, we're gonna have to get you vampire license, bro. We're gonna find out what's up, bro. He had a good video. I wanted to say something. Somebody commented. It's this little, I don't know, she's whatever she want to call herself, but she says comments. I leave them up. And you don't make no sense. If you're gonna comment, articulate so that way there can be some comprehension had behind whatever you say or say. Unless you're just trying to figure out how to talk, all right? Nina, whatever your name is. So anywho, who saw that video I put up with Warren, with Jay Ryan? He's at Navy SEAL. I believe he's Korean and pale skin. Well, one and the same, but Korean and pale skin. Anyway, he's a Navy SEAL. He has Josh Ryan, what you call it, Ryan show. When I put that up about the balloon, I want y'all to see, did y'all get what he said? Like, pay attention to the deeper detail. What I am telling y'all is exactly what Westside had on the video. I watched it. I was like, yeah, of course. Look, it's a big game. They want war with Russia. They left all this milk. And I've stated this before. Y'all heard all this equipment over in Iraq, and they get, how are all these full automatic weapons getting down to South America? Like, and all of a sudden we got how many millions of them came here? Nose hair look crazy. Anyway, and then all the other places. Do you know people are operating in Africa still? It's funny, all these Pelskis, Dutch, and then they got the little token Negroes that perform with them. Stupid. They want war so bad. Now, the thing about the only thing I don't know. There's no way you can believe that. As far as the capital, as far as the monetary. First of all, we haven't had no real money since 1870. Like, pay attention. 1870. Nixon, all he did was finalize the deal, and they took him out of office. It's all an act. It's all a major psyop. When I tell you all that the president don't mean nothing, well, they got president of Mexico. Listen to me. Why we got presidents here and everywhere else? They got kings, queens, and royalty and all that. We are the heirs of this land, but we have so many dumb Negroes running around the world, so simple-minded and stupid, and y'all don't want to share nothing. I don't know. I'm starting to think half of y'all are feds. Anyway, we don't want this to get out because it's not beyond. But the reality is, honestly, you're not. So good. If you are, then you'll feel some kind of way. So, reality is, China setting police departments up in New York, South America. I've been stating for a long time, the majority of Pelskins, these aren't the original people of the G people of China. They've been coming over here, and look, I remember teaching y'all about, I've been to the Philippines, the Negritas of the Filipinos, the actual indigenous people who still there with afros, curly hair, look like us, dark, all right? This is by way of the Vatican. Washington, D.C. is not even of America's U.S. It's a corporation based on the same thing with its own little country that they haven't really signified, like the Vatican and that little place in England. And people are too dumb to realize this. These sensational beasts need division. They don't want nobody waking up, coming together. When you see Fauci, Gates, all of them. See, these some bitches right here, they always looking for some medical misinformation. First of all, petroleum-based medicine is not medicine at all in the first goddamn place. I still know how not a whole lot, but enough real medicine. So whenever they do that, I would love to be able to have their ass in court in front of a fake ass judge who's emotionally unstable and feel like they got some power with that black law robe on, which means dead. The law doesn't apply, but because it's legalese, people play the game. That shit don't mean nothing to me. I'll walk up in there, I'll cuss everybody up in that motherfucker out. Can we have some more? Hell no, ain't no order up in this motherfucker. First of all, ain't nothing legal, ain't nothing. And see, this is what people don't get. Everybody want to listen to these fake ass Moors of the Science Temple. These fake motherfuckers. Y'all are not the real motherfuckers. The real motherfuckers will let you know something, but you don't know that because you don't know how to listen. Now, as far as these courses, do you know that when you go in there, that's voluntarily? Oh, they use tactics. They fearmonger to scare you. Man, that shit does not apply to you. See, you play that game because they actually have you, instead of looking up into the sun, looking at the ground, instead of lifting your head up and knowing who you are. I was just watching this thing, Active Protection. I watch a lot, shooting incidents. And I watched this goofy ass, dumbass, maybe might have been Army, police officer, and I guess in Louisiana, this bars falling out, or where Detroit, whatever. So it's two guys and one fell, and they beating up on this one guy for no reason other than the fact that they screwed in the head like so many other brothers out here, pale skin, dark, or whatever. And this idiot, the guy's taking the gun out to throw it, not to shoot. He ain't got a finger on it. If you can't acquire, then fire. If you cannot identify, and you just quick with this is wrong with a lot of these guys in these costumes. A lot of them want to pull a trigger. The motherfuckers I can see the motherfuckers going to toss the gun, and it's good to be on cue, front sight, But you're shooting and you're hitting other motherfucking people. This is what I'm talking about. Now, the cop was indicted. If it should be. First of all, quality immunity shouldn't even exist. This is even a term of it. But it tells you about the court systems of fraud, just like the DOJ, just like the FBI. All of it's a fraud. But y'all get parlay to it. Now, when you look at everything that's going on, if they're going to allow a balloon to fly from California, why is nobody paying? Whose balloon is it? Looking like the goddamn space station. Did y'all look at that thing? And y'all just don't get it. Look at when Trump was up there, right? And he didn't want to talk about that shit with the Air Force, whatever, the space. What's that new military branch nobody ever hears about? Space Force. Like, what the fuck? We going back to the 1960s anime. Anyway, right? You see all them bald-headed Masonic ring wearing motherfuckers behind them? Nobody's paying attention to nothing. A friend of mine was talking about Obama. I was like, yeah, his grandma was Avery Brown. They didn't kill Hitler. I've been telling motherfuckers that for a long time. Avery Brown, yes. Me and my people was talking about that in 2005. Obama, punk ass. We was like, you know who his great grandma is? We was like, what do you mean? Avery Brown, Hitler's motherfucking. Hitler ain't die. That was his motherfucking body. One of his bodyguards, his double. Man, you got to be kidding me! I'm telling you, man. That was Avery Brown. Is that's her daughter, Obama's mama. I said, goddamn, the pictures are all over the place. I said, but nobody's paying attention. They had to raise something evil. But what about when you talking? I said, because these niggas the same as a Jew. They're all the same. Don't get it twisted. It's a game out here. It's a game, and if you can't see it, you're still stuck in this municipality that they've created with these platforms, with all this radiation. This shit is eating your brain up. So your Christ, and you know what your Christ fluid is, right? It's just that empty space around your brain and your skull, and you know, in there, that fluid, it looks different from anything. It has to descend and ascend. And you know, there's a certain time at a certain moon period when it must happen. Most times we're having sex, we have stress, we have all this cortisol, this, that, and other. So our blood doesn't get purified. It doesn't get cleansed like everything else. Your body's a walking filter, and it's an amazing contraption, machine, if you want to use that term. But with everything going on, people focused on all this bullshit. I put it because I wanted people to hear what he was saying. Like, we don't need more division. And when you think somebody who looks at and talks about war all the time, realizes the when you see the real, you got to be careful how you walk when you're in a certain. And I've been trying to tell you people, that's why I read these books. See the bigger picture. You must get in tune with yourself. There's no way around it. Everybody's worried about everything else. We know who we are, this land. The thing is, we are using it as a weapon for further hate. You don't have to hate and be all angry to be able to exact a redemption or vengeance, or to exact the wrong. I'm getting y'all to see how much more powerful you can be without being all, yeah, I've seen the motherfucker. Without that. That's all drama class. That's like, that shows to lower you. And they need that. They need you to be discombobulated, half believing, non-believing. They need you to walk in emotions and feelings because you don't have no restraint. Restraint don't mean that you're not going to do what you got to do. It means that, I guess y'all think that it's got to be some kind of Hollywood movie narrative. It's a monster. It's just killing everything. And the monster ain't got no feelings and emotions. The hitman that's been brainwashed, Winter Soldier, cat, car, taxi, red, blue, blah, blah, blah. I am here to do the job. You have people moving like that. We don't need to be brainwashed to not have feelings and emotions to carry out what needs to be done. But you people ain't taking the time to get to know yourselves. Y'all still walking around acting like you know everything. How the fuck can you know everything if you ain't got no answers and you're still all combobulated and all in your feelings and emotions? I do videos, right? When you see me do my rants in the morning, right? In the AM, I'm putting on an act. I know how to drive and draw. But the thing is, I want y'all to see something bigger than that. Most of the time, everybody else is putting on an act too and don't even know it. They actually live in their goddamn act. You can't make this up. I'm reading things because I can't just outright say certain things. I just can't, y'all. I need y'all to put the puzzles together. I'm going to give you little hints here and there. It's like, come on, man. Everybody's so busy wanting to know everything. And every time I turn around, I realize the majority of y'all don't know shit. And you don't know how to listen. Y'all really do not know how to fucking listen. I don't give a goddamn about some pale skin and some Asian motherfucker that think they are us. I don't give a, okay, and man, you stay with the lie. I don't give a fuck. We crossed that goddamn road, y'all. And see, y'all get all caught up in your shit, and you be like, man, Asian superior right here. American, break down the term. I gave it to you yesterday, and I've talked about it before. These motherfuckers don't know that. None of them do. I ask them all the time, everywhere I go. No, I didn't know. Now, of course you don't. And y'all keep listening to these overpaid motherfuckers who are meant to stir the pot and keep y'all. Look, if I see that I got you in my pocket, you think I'm going to let you up? What is it you didn't learn about Thriller Manila? What is it you didn't learn about Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, how he got in their head? What is it you don't understand about the two most powerful weapons, time and patience, to which you motherfuckers don't really have? Because you're arrogant, you're ignorant, and you don't know how to listen. You really believe that you like you know me. I keep telling you, you don't fucking know me. You don't. How the hell can you know me if you don't know yourself? I'm not here to beat up on you. I'm telling you the truth, and you motherfucker. I went over there because you know I like watching certain people's lives, right? And I'm like, God damn it, they're still doing the same dumbass shit. There ain't no law. Only law there is order. And it doesn't have a name. And if all of y'all walked in order, these motherfuckers couldn't say shit. Y'all just don't get it. God damn it. God damn, y'all don't get it. So you still walk around all balls of emotions and feelings. And then what's going to be excuse? But, you know, it's, but you know nothing. But the hell with all that but and this, that, and other. Stop the bullshit. You know, when I pull a trigger on a rifle, right? It's fun. I guess y'all want to make that be, that's got to be an emotion and feeling. That's how stupid you are. That's not an emotion or feeling. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. The fuck, I'm enjoying it. I don't put a nomenclature of fucking affection on this shit. It serves a purpose in this time and age. We have it as a Second Amendment. I don't even know how the liberals were able to take it from a bunch of Negroes. I guess because they was murdering some in certain little spots. You know how many sisters are missing every goddamn year? And above the age of 20, it was over 26,000. Who do you think how do you think's taking them? And what do you think they're fucking doing when you forgot about Henrietta? She didn't die of no goddamn cancer. They saw her shit multiplying. It was like, holy shit. You know what we could do with this? And then the fact that they want to use it in the vax. Come on, man. Come on. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all keep paying attention to this shit. I share things hoping that y'all, for once, see things bigger than what it is. Man, fuck the balloon. Fuck fake China. Fuck the government, not the people. The people are just as screwed up in their head as these little young goofy motherfuckers running around here. Antifa, Black Lives Matter, one of the biggest. And then look at the crisis actors. Bitches and motherfuckers keep showing up the same way. And they not even hiding it. But nobody's talking about that to put that shit out there. No, they're still listening to this doofy ass media as if they all related. Goddamn. And then the ones ain't. You know what? I guess I can come on here and I'll probably have about 20,000, people. If I start just throwing that, look, we Indian and pulling out all these documents and shit that I was showing my family and shit y'all haven't even seen, and all the shit, the pictures I took from Library of Congress and all that stuff, instead of reading and letting y'all have a little time of enjoyment. Is that what y'all want us to do? Y'all, we Indian, we're Indian. That term itself is motherfucking benign. It's all a charade. They need fucking division. They need depth. They don't want love. They don't want unity. What the fuck is it? When the 60s happened, that was when they wanted to induce everybody with drugs. And they had agents out there. They had the MK Ultras doing it. That's how they were allow love, and they perverted it. Motherfuckers started sleeping with everybody and then realized they wanted more and then started doing robberies and everything else that came from it in the war. Come on, man. It ain't hard to see what the fuck they doing. And here y'all is, right at it right now. Oh, this ain't Vietnam. Bitch, we just had a 20-year-old fucking war that we should have never been involved in. All the lives lost and made more motherfucking enemy. And then gonna leave billions of dollars of motherfucking weapons and ammo and shit. Then let a whole bunch of motherfuckers and then the conservative fake-ass Republicans going, well, we're just gonna send them to the liberal cities. But man, it's all, they all prove all these motherfuckers. Crenshaw, next name is one-eyed motherfucker. All of these motherfuckers are in it together. What is wrong with y'all? There's a handful that ain't. We don't know who they are. At least I don't. I don't want to know. And they know what they're doing. But you motherfuckers, I'm trying to get you motherfuckers to snap out this goddamn coin you in. Y'all just so hard fucking headed German, man. Y'all some hard headed motherfuckers. Keep worrying and talking about shit that don't worry or talk about itself. Peace.